What up, my dudes? Got us some dirt bike insanity. So this is a new game that I found on Steam. This is definitely pretty far away from a AAA motocross game. As you can see, this is more of like an indie developer style motocross game. So just thought it'd be cool to check out some of. There's a lot of different games out there on Steam and stuff that you can check out, and they're just like completely different, you know. So I just thought it'd be a cool video to make. So this is the first time I've ever played this game. RV 450? Talking about some Ryan Villapoto 450? What is this? Even got the little pine thread thing right there. What is this? Is this really Ryan Villapoto? Oh my god. Okay. So we got all this other better bike, you know, mobile game progression here. It's basically like what this game feels like to me. It's like a mobile motocross game, but on Steam. So I don't know. And I'm not, you know, before I even get any deeper in this video, I'm not here to like dog on the game or trash the game or whatever. I'm not going to, you know, hold this game to a standard like I would some of these other AAA motocross games out here. I'm not going to do that because that's not what this is. You see what I'm saying? You see, some of you guys think I'm going to like really complain about the game and go into it. No, dude, I'm not. Because it's just a simple little fun, silly, I think it was like less than $10 on Steam, you know? I mean, so I'm going to review it accordingly. You see what I'm saying? It's not like I'm going to review this like I would the official Monceu Supercross game or whatever. It's not even like that. So, okay, we got us some Kawasaki action. Let's do free ride. Oh, cool. Glad I have some free ride tracks unlocked. That's fun. So we have free ride, outdoor, and Supercross. Wow. This has more track content than the Milestone games have in one game. This is insane, bro. This is really cool. That's badass, dog. Either way, don't really know if I have my settings where I can use my controller. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Too bad my throttle's not working. How did I take off? Holy shit, my throttle's on my throttle's actually on my thumbstick over here. That was a little bizarre. So I didn't set up the 360 controller at all. What's up, dog? I didn't actually set it up at all, so it just automatically defaulted to this. So I'm not able to use my right thumbstick at all. It's not actually programmed to anything. So my throttle, leaning side to side and forward and back, is all on the left thumbstick. So that's a little bizarre. It's kind of like we're going back to MX Unleashed days or something here. I don't really know, but this is interesting, you know? It's definitely worth checking out these games where it's like, dude, like, you know, this is probably some kid just kind of had a dream to make a game, wanted to go in there and make a motocross game, didn't have nowhere near the, you know, nowhere near like all the money and the support and the resources to be able to go make like a full AAA motocross game. So for somebody to be able to come in here and make something like this, it's pretty amazing. Like, it really is, because it's all, you got to consider everything that's around it and what goes into it and everything about it, you know, the price of it, everything. So what I will say right off the bat is there is a little bit, and of course you're going to expect bugs in a game like this and all that, but there is a little bit of a, like when you're leaning in a corner and then you start going straight, it's almost like the bike will not come back perfectly straight like it should. That could just be like, you know, joystick drift or something on my controller, but that's something I'm noticing a little bit. But other than that, it's really not like god-awful for the kind of game that it is. Of course, all things considering, guys, I'm not saying this is like better than a Milestone game, like physics-wise, or no, dog. Don't even start thinking that bullshit. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying for a, you know, cheap, indie developer little Steam motocross game, shit ain't bad, dude. I mean, like, it's really not. The track, and obviously, as you would expect, a lot of times the first track on any motocross game is usually quite a bit easier than any of the other tracks, so I am sucking it up right here. But yeah, it's kind of like you're playing a mobile mobile motocross game on PC. It's kind of like what this is right here. So, I don't know. Just thought it'd be fun to start coming and checking out some more of these little random motocross games and all kinds of little random games like this. It's cool because you can give these games exposure that they probably never had before. Not saying I'm like a giant YouTuber or anything, but for the type of game that it is, you know, this is probably some of the most exposure that it's ever going to get. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I just thought it was kind of cool to be able to maybe give back a little in that sense to some of these indie developer, motocross game developers out here. Because believe it or not, I do care about the motocross gaming community, even though some of you guys just cannot get that in your head. You think you misconstrue the whole thing in your head to make it, you think I'm like against the motocross community. I never want to see a motocross game succeed, and I just hate everything except MX Simulator and all this other kind of random crap that you guys come up with. I don't know how you do it, but God. You must sit there all day long just fantasizing about how much I hate motocross games in your head when you couldn't be more wrong. You literally couldn't be. Because the whole reason I rant and do everything that I do is because I want to see motocross games succeed. I want to see them do better. That's the entire point. Like, you guys that are thinking like that have it completely backwards. But on another note, I'm getting my ass handed to me right here, boys. 8 out of 9. There was some random dude like way off, cutting back on the track from off of the track. Be careful, guys. You might get protested. You know what I'm saying? Oh, god dang. Can never forget, dog. Can never forget. Get back on the track on a blind jump. You might get protested. Be careful, boys. Be careful out here, dog. You know what it is. Or you can, cheat at a game and have somebody ride for you, and you'll only be suspended for a year. It's all good. No big deal. No big crazy thing. So, either way. Yeah, lap 2 out of 4. It's actually a pretty long track right here. Let's go get on the Supercross track. If I can at all do that properly. Yeah, because that works. Huh. Little weird menu there. Okay, we don't have any of the free. Let's go to Supercross. Yeah. Maybe my bike's really slow. I don't know. We'll try to actually take off from the start here. That might help a little bit. I mean, look at this. Like, very MX Untamed Unleashed, type vibes going on. This is actually kind of cool right here. And of course, I'm definitely not on the fastest bike you can get in the game. There is a little bit of a progression system to it where you have to unlock stuff, but yeah, just the fact that this was even made is like kind of funny. It's like kind of crazy. Like, oh my god. Collision. Now I can't back up? What? Okay, thanks. Can I turn? Thank you. Appreciate it. But it's just cool to see, like, the overall, the way motocross games get developed from the ground up. This would be like a very, very early on stage of a AAA motocross game right here. It'd be like if you took it at a very early stage and then just put the graphical touches in there and put, like, all the decals and skins and statues and everything and then just released it. This is what it would look like, But, They obviously go a lot deeper in a lot of those AAA motocross games with the physics system and everything else in it, and then that's what it comes down to. But I do think there's actually stunts and everything else in this game, so that's kind of wild. But yeah, this is crazy, like actually insane, dude. But it's like not, I mean, I was expecting a little worse, to be honest. Like, yeah, it's janky. Yeah, it's a mobile game. It's a, indie developer $6 game. Yeah, it is. That's what it is, bro. But it's not like a terrible one at that. You know what I mean? It's really not. Like, it's trying, I feel like this game's trying to be like somewhat of a mixture of like, obviously, it's like really could be on a mobile device, but they're like trying to make it to where you can get it on PC. So it's kind of like a mobile motocross game for PC. And no, I'm not talking about the Milestone games, okay? I'm not talking about those. God. But anyways, I don't want to make this video too long. It's something I'm really going to try to do a lot more in 2020 is cutting down the video length. So don't want to go on another tangent about some other shit. I'm going to try to start cutting the videos down a little bit. So yeah, man, not a terrible game. Interesting. Definitely worth going and checking out just for the hell of it. If you just want to go check out a motocross game for the hell of it. Like I said, I don't know exactly how much it was. Somewhere in the neighborhood of $5 to $15. I feel like it was something like that. Definitely not like too expensive for what it is. So either way, appreciate you guys watching all the videos. Later, dudes.